In this series, I'll be traveling to different states in Nigeria to eat and learn about the dishes they are known for. In this video, you are going to see the top 4 dishes that Enugu State people are known for. So let's go to Enugu State. Enugu State, also known as Coal City State, is one of the 5 major Igbo-speaking states in the eastern part of Nigeria in West Africa. It is a very peaceful state with lots of hard-working residents who come from different parts of Nigeria. The Enugu people are known for eating healthy foods, which are mostly porridges made from different types of legumes. But there is one food they have mastered the best recipe for. That food is what brought me here today. Hello guys, and welcome back to Epic Food Review. In today's video, I have come to the birthplace of abacha, which is one of the most popular foods eaten by the people of the eastern part of Nigeria. This abacha is a food that Enugu State people are known for, and today I have come to Enugu State to show you how a true Enugu person prepares abacha. Come with me. Abacha, or African salad, is made from cassava that has been boiled and cut into flat rectangular shapes or long thin strips.
If you come to my house now and I prepare abacha and give you, you know that I welcomed you with all my heart, that you are fully welcomed.
Abacha can be prepared and eaten in different ways by different tribes, from the abacha nakede prepared by Abia State people to editaewa eaten by the Akwa Ibom people. The Enugu State method of making abacha is arguably the best in Nigeria, and I was told that each local government in Enugu State have a slight variation to their own recipe.
Even our own preparation is far different from all the ones that you've been seeing or that you've tested. Today I've come to Udi local government area to witness the most basic way of making abacha in Enugu. Abacha means a lot to us, especially we Udi people. Okay. Because abacha is like, when we don't have abacha, we don't have anything. Okay. Yes.
Like in your house, if you don't have abacha in your house,
there's no food.
There's no food.
Yes. Oh. Even if it's just one, it must be there.
Wow.
Yes. And we use it every occasion that we do. You must see abacha. Even if you didn't see Okpa, abacha must be present. Okay. Yes. Which means abacha has a very strong position in your culture here in Enugu State. Yes. Someone told me that when I come here, I'm going to see a different version of abacha that I've never seen before. So I've come here for you to show me how the Enugu people prepare their abacha. That makes the abacha so talked about by almost everybody in Nigeria. So I want you to show me, I want to see the main recipe of Enugu people, the way you people prepare abacha. Can you do that for me? Yes, I can. Okay, please show me. All right, let's go. All right, guys, it's time to see the way the Enugu people prepare their famous abacha. This food is what Enugu people are known for. So let's see how they make it. Let's go. The ingredients you need include the abacha, cow skin or kanda, ogiri or fermented castor seed, processed oil bean seed or opaka as the locals call it, skumbia fish, tiny garden eggs, garden egg leaves, palm oil, and dry pepper. There are 4 steps in preparing this abacha. Step 1. Toast your dry pepper till they become a little charred like this. The toasting process releases very harsh fumes that can temporarily cause breathing difficulties, so protect yourself while doing it unless you are from Enugu and you are used to it. After toasting the pepper, set it aside. In step 2, wash and fry your skumbia fish in hot palm oil till they are cooked and crunchy and set aside. Step 3. Wash your kanda very well and cut the kanda into your desired sizes. Put the kanda into a cooking pot, add some water and bring it to a boil. When the kanda is soft enough, add some salt, seasoning cubes, pounded fresh pepper and palm oil. Stir very well and cover to cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, add your akpaka, stir and cover for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, the kanda sauce is ready. In step 4, bring some water to a boil. Soak the abacha with the hot water for 2 minutes, then wash the abacha and set aside. This helps to soften the abacha and remove dusts. In a clean bowl, add your ogiri, some seasoning cubes and palm oil and mix everything very well. Also add salt to taste and some of the toasted dry pepper and combine everything well before adding the abacha. Mix the abacha very well, adjust any lacking ingredients and your abacha is ready. Now plate your abacha and garnish with the tiny garden eggs, garden egg leaves, and kanda sauce.
The cucumber and tomatoes are optional.
Alright guys, the time is here for us to taste this amazing looking abacha from Enugu State. This is what they call African salad.
No, maybe. Jibo.
Jibo. Okay, jibo.
Here we call it jibo.
Okay, here you call it jibo. Yes. Okay, in this place they call this jibo, but I'm not from here. So I call it abacha or African salad. As you can see, this is looking very fine. You can see the fish, you can see the oil bean, and you can see this is a cucumber. This is cucumber, and then we have the garden egg and the garden egg leaf. Yes.
But in our place, we don't use this one. All these things like tomato. This one is like it's English people that brought it, so it's good for our health. That's why we added it to this.
Okay, this is not normally used.
Yes.
And the tomato.
It's only the fish, which you call oil bean.
Yes.
Kanda, and garden egg with the leaf.
Okay.
That's what we normally use. That's what we call anekachime.
Okay.
Let's go with this.
Okay. Okay, it goes with the
with the African salad.
Wow. This is wonderful. Oh yes.
Take it, yeah.
Wow. Let me wash it down with this.
Yeah. Very okay.
Due to the fact that this version of abacha is the dry one, it is a bit chewy. It's more chewy than the other ones, and it's not as starchy as you get with the wet abacha. Like I've eaten abacha in Abia State before, and the way they prepare their own is totally different from the way the people of Enugu State prepare it. And I can see the reason why they say that abacha actually came from the Enugu people, because this is very, very delicious. It's spicy. It has a tangy sour taste from the garden egg. It has a rich, oily, and kind of proteinous feel in the mouth because of the combination of this oil bean. But overall, this is a very, very balanced dish.
The second food I ate is a very healthy and balanced food. It's actually one of my best foods from Enugu State. This food is called abubu na achicha. Enugu State, also known as Coal City State or 042, is one of the most beautiful states in Nigeria. It is located at the southeastern part of the country and is made up of mainly Igbo people and a little bit of Idoma and Igala people. The Enugu people are known for having some of the most popular foods in Nigeria, like abacha or African salad and Okpa. But today, I have come to eat abubu na achicha.
Abubu we normally know is beans, normal beans, but beans have different category of beans.
Okay, different species.
Different species of beans.
Okay. Abubu or fiofio is the local name for pigeon peas, which is one of the main ingredients used in making this dish. The pigeon peas is known to have various health benefits, which include helping with weight loss, healthy heart, and blood pressure control.
That abubu, normally everybody eats it here in Enugu. Normally they eat it with yam.
Okay.
Very like porridge yam.
Okay. Is it like a mixture of the abubu and yam?
Yam, normally.
Okay.
What come up with the achicha? Because here in Enugu we have abundance of cocoyam.
Cocoyam, okay.
So we have been asking how to preserve this cocoyam, because during the dry season we don't normally have enough
cocoyam to eat. Okay.
So we decided to cook the cocoyam, cut it bit by bit, then do sun dry.
Okay.
So that we call achicha.
Okay, when you cook the cocoyam, cut it and dry it, it becomes the achicha. Okay.
Now, have you seen it now? So for you to have types of food or to have another taste, you have to escape the yam.
Okay.
Then bring in the achicha
into the mix. Okay, instead of cooking the abubu and yam now, you now prepared abubu and the achicha.
Yes.
Oh.
So have you seen it now? It's a nice food here in Enugu State. Because of that cocoyam, the cost of that abubu and achicha have increased. The poor masses now can't afford that food now, because those rich men have seen the benefit of eating that abubu and achicha. So have you seen it now? That's the fact now, because during my own time, I did my tradition and wedding. Now that food, I cooked it for some particular
for a special
people,
a special group of people.
Yes. So before we can serve you that food, that means you are coming from hierarchy.
Okay.
So have you seen it now?
It's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because now these days nobody want to farm again.
Yes.
Nobody want to farm again. So for you to preserve that cocoyam, you have to bring it to that extent. So have you seen it?
Okay. All right. This food sounds very interesting to me. And normally, what I do is, I learn about the food, and I want someone that is from here to prepare the food for us. Okay. Is it possible for us to get someone from this place to prepare the food for us to see how they prepare it step by step?
You're welcome. Okay. I've already told my mother-in-law to start organizing this wonderful dish for us.
Okay. All right.
So since you are here to test the food and confirm it by yourself.
Of course. I need to test it. Okay. Let's just go and see how they are making the food. All right, guys. Let's go and see how the Enugu people prepare their very high-class and famous abubu na achicha. Let's go. The ingredients you need are the abubu or fio, achicha, which you will need to slightly pound to tinier pieces like this. You also need scent leaves, onions, fresh pepper, and palm oil. Start by picking the abubu to get rid of any sand and debris. Wash the abubu and put them into a pot of water. Cover and bring to a boil. When it starts boiling, add some salt to it and cook for 30 minutes. This is done to speed up the cooking process. After 30 minutes, sieve out the salt water, replace it with fresh water, and place the pot back on fire to continue cooking. As the abubu is cooking, wash the achicha very well to get rid of dust that might have gotten into it during the drying process. After washing the achicha, put it into a nylon bag or aluminium foil. Wash and cut your scent leaves and onions into the bag containing the achicha. Also add some seasoning cubes, but this is purely optional. Tie the nylon bag tightly and drop it into the pot containing the abubu. Cover and let them cook together. After 30 to 45 minutes, or when the abubu becomes soft enough, bring down the pot and sieve out the abubu. Put the achicha and the abubu into a fresh pot or a bowl. Add palm oil, salt, and your pounded fresh pepper. Mix everything very well, and your abubu na achicha is ready. Alright guys, so the food is here, and it's looking very beautiful. It's time for us to eat this food, and I'll tell you how the food tastes. Okay, let's Wow.
So how do you see the food?
Wonderful. Actually, it tastes healthy. So it's chewy. I feel like I'm getting kind of a doughy texture in my mouth. I think that is coming from the achicha. You know, when you melt it, it gives that texture of cocoyam. So now the combination of the cocoyam and then the texture of beans. You know how beans is when you prepare beans. But now this beans is not soft like the regular beans. It's not cooked to maybe soft, very soft and mushy. No, it maintains its chewiness, a little bit chewy. And then the combination of the chewiness and the starchy content of this cocoyam, the achicha. Oh, wonderful. It's a bit oily, but kind of a little bit dry at the same time. Overall, this dish is very, very wonderful. My next dish is a dish whose origin is being dragged by both Udi local government area and Nsukka local government area. It is one of the most nutrient-packed meals you will ever eat. This food is called Okpa. Okpa, a delicious meal made from crushed bambara nuts, is a very proteinous food that is believed to have originated from Enugu State, but is now eaten all over Nigeria. Today, I have come to Udi local government to see how the locals cook it. Immediately I asked about Okpa. They told me that for me to get the best Okpa, I should go to Enugu. When I came to Enugu, they still told me for me to get the best Okpa in Enugu, I should go to Udi. So I'm here. Udi local government is located at the southeastern part of Enugu State.
which is one of the 5 major Igbo-speaking states in Nigeria, West Africa. The Udi people are known as a very welcoming people with a lot of cultural heritage and are also known for being arguably the best in cooking Okpa.
To us, Okpa is a very good food.
Okay.
It's highly proteinous,
Okay.
very sweet, and is one food that almost everybody loves, both Igbos and non-Igbos. Everybody
Yes,
wants to
yes.
eat Okpa.
It's true.
It's very important to us because it's something that we've been known for.
All right. All right.
Even during olden days, it's something Udi people is being known for Okpa. If you come to Udi, it's one of the things they welcome you with.
Okay.
Yes.
They love Okpa so much that they have 2 recipes for cooking it. The first recipe is the regular one that is very common, and the other recipe is known only by the Udi people. But today we are going to see the 2 recipes.
And we even have many ways to cook Okpa.
In Enugu here.
Yes, starting from the seed. The seed can be fried. You eat it with palm kernel.
Okay.
It's very sweet.
Okpa.
The seed, yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Then after grinding, you can now cook it like the one everybody knows. But there is another special way we, Udi, especially Omabe people.
Oh my big people. Okay.
Yes, cook their own. That one, after cooking that one, we cook it white without putting oil.
Okay.
Before you now turn with vegetable.
Okay, so to you, which one is better? Is it the one, the normal yellow one I used to buy, or that one, this one you talked
The
about?
vegetable one.
Is better than the yellow one.
Yes.
Okay.
But the yellow one is the one people know.
Okay. Okay.
Even that vegetable one, you can, if you like, you will not put the vegetable. You eat the Okpa like that with red oil. Just the way you eat yam with red oil.
Okay, the white one.
Yes.
Only you eat the white one, just the white one.
Yes, with red oil.
Just like white yam.
Yes.
Which Okpa, which particular one are you going to make for us today?
I will cook the 2 of them.
The two different types.
Yes.
Wonderful. I would like to see it. Please, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, it's time to go and see how the Udi people in Enugu State prepare the famous Okpa that every Nigerian loves. Let's go.
For the 2 versions of Okpa, you will need the Okpa or bambara nut. You need to grind it to a flour like this. You also need fresh pepper, garden egg leaves, African spinach, palm oil, oba or shredded oil bean seeds, and salt. We'll be preparing the 2 versions of Okpa together. Start by heating up some water. You just need the water to be warm. Add some Okpa flour into a bowl. Slowly add in water while mixing continuously. You need to keep mixing and adding water till you get your desired consistency. Also add salt to taste during the mixing process. When you are done mixing, tie small quantities of your Okpa batter in nylons and set aside. This will form white Okpa, which is the base for the special recipe.
This is the leaf that we use in tying Okpa, plantain leaf. But due to harmattan, there is scarcity of the leaves now because you hardly see the one that is complete like this during harmattan. Like now, this is the leaf here. All of them are just like this. You hardly see the one that will be complete for you to do the Okpa. That's why we are now using nylon to tie them.
For the regular Okpa, add some Okpa flour into your bowl. Add salt, palm oil, and some blended fresh pepper. Then mix very well before adding warm water.
After pouring pepper, your fresh pepper, your red oil, and salt, you mix everything together. After the massaging, so that the Okpa will be easy. It will be going freely before you now put your water.
Continue mixing and adding water to avoid clumps until you get your desired consistency. Then tie the Okpa like you did the other one.
While tying the last one, you will not pour everything to avoid sand. Like now, you can see the particles of sand inside.
Put the tied Okpa into a pot of water.
Okpa inside pot. Each one you bring, before you put it inside pot, you shake it. You shake it very well so that the ingredients will not go and settle at the bottom.
Cover and cook for 1 hour. Start counting the time from when the water started boiling. After 1 hour, the Okpa is ready. Now cut your garden egg leaves and African spinach. Put a pot on fire. Wash and add your vegetables and the oba into the pot. Cover to cook for 5 minutes or until the vegetables soften. As the vegetable is cooking, cut the white okpa into bite-sized pieces. Now pour the soft vegetables into the pot containing the cut white okpa. Add some palm oil, salt, and blended fresh pepper. Mix everything very well and your special okpa is ready.
Alright guys, so here we have the 2 versions of okpa prepared by the Udi people in Enugu State. This one should be the normal one I know.
Yes.
So this one now is your village own, the one they know Udi people.
Yes.
Okay. Let me start with the one I know. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is it. This is the one I know. I've been eating this for a long time and the taste is just it. But now, this one, it has a very unique taste to it. The preparation is very simple. What I noticed here, very simple, but the taste is just amazing. How do I explain it? It's spicy and it's delicious. Like very, very delicious. I don't think any other version of okpa can beat this. But I will have to find out because I've not eaten this one before.
Try this one first before you conclude. Yes.
Oh, all right. Okay. Let me compare because I've eaten this one and this one is just, I don't know. I don't think. But let me just check and know if. Wow.
What is funny?
Oh my God. You see this one? This version of okpa, wow, is something else. The taste of this oil bean, they mix in it with the vegetable. Oh God. And to think that there was no seasoning added to these dishes here. This is too tasty. This is very, very delicious. I wish you were here, but you are not. So I'm going to enjoy myself because this food is wonderful.
Now that you've eaten the 2 of them, which one do you like most?
I think I like this one. I like this one more. Huh?
Why?
The flavors. This one is just normal okpa. It's delicious, but this one, the added vegetable and that oil bean, that's you call it abacha. The added abacha has this rich taste, added a very rich taste to it. So I think this one is more unique than this one. And the taste of this one with the vegetable, this one will have more health benefits, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this one should have more health benefits than this one. Yes. So this one win.
The last food I ate in Enugu is a soup that was prepared with one of the most forgotten soup thickeners in Igbo land. This soup is called Okobo. Okobo is a soup that is prepared using Okobo seeds as the key ingredient. This seed is known by different names and is eaten by different tribes in Nigeria. In Igbo land, it is known as Okobo or Okpo and is normally prepared using vegetables like oha, bitter leaves and pumpkin leaves, depending on what you prefer.
When you plant it, it takes time before it can now grow. Yes, and it grows like all this.
Like it doesn't have a strong base.
No,
okay,
it doesn't. It follows the stem like yam.
Like yam, okay, okay.
Up. Yes. After 1 year, it will just so many fruits.
Okay.
So and you cannot pluck it until it get dried. Then you cut it up.
Okay.
Then the back.
The shell. Okay.
Before you get the okobo, which has its own shell.
Okay.
So okobo is being prepared in 2 ways. You can cook it, you can roast it.
Okay.
It can be roasted.
You can roast the seed.
Yes, and you can cook the seed.
This soup thickener is renowned for its characteristic taste, which tends to improve as the soup gets older, and the soup also gets thicker and darker as it ages.
But the thing is that the more days it stays, the more the taste comes out and the aroma.
Okay.
But the more it becomes dark.
Okay, the soup will turn dark.
Yes, even if you pour it 1 gallon of oil,
it will still be dark.
It will be darkened on day as days go.
As they go. Okay.
Yes, and the sweet will now be coming out.
Okay.
Now. And it continue to be thickened.
You will be adding more water
exactly,
as you go.
Yes. So that is our native soup, right from origin.
Okay.
Okobo or Okpa is one of the most ancient soups in Igbo land, and today I will be showing you how it is prepared in Enugu State. It is important to know that the recipe in this video does not apply to how other tribes cook this soup, but how Enugu people cook it. So you are free to comment what you call this thickener in your language and how your recipe differ from the one in this video.
You roast it, you bring it out, you grind it into powder texture.
And you can also boil it and then you also grind it also.
But the grinding, the boiled one used to be the taste is always different from the roasted. It's just like if you want to eat chicken now, you roast chicken, you boil chicken. The roasted one
is tastier than normally.
Exactly.
Okay.
The ingredients you need include the Okobo or Okpa. You will need to either roast or boil it, deshell and pound it to a powder like this. You also need crayfish, ogiri, which is fermented castor seed, bitter leaf or oha leaves, meat of your choice, palm oil, dry chili pepper, stock fish and dry fish of your choice. Start by washing and parboiling your meat with salt, seasoning cubes and pepper for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, add the stock fish and dry fish and cover to cook for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add some palm oil and the Okobo powder and mix very well. It is very important that you mix well to avoid clumping. Adjust with more water as the soup thickens. Then add your pounded crayfish, stir and cover to cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add the ogiri and mix very well. At this point, your soup is almost ready. You just need to add your desired vegetable. So because I wanted to taste it with 2 vegetables, the soup was divided into 2 pots. Bitter leaf was added to the first pot and allowed to steam for 2 minutes. Then the second pot was put on fire and allowed to heat up. Oha leaves were then washed and added to the second pot, and the Okobo soup was ready.
It's ready.
Alright guys, here we have the Okobo soup, the 2 versions. Okay, this one was prepared with oha leaves. As you can see the oha leaves. And then this one was prepared with bitter leaves. So we are going to taste the 2 of them and I will tell you how it tastes.
Okobo and Ora.
Okobo and Ora, okay. This is just a thickener. So the actual taste of the soup is tasting like typical oha soup. Okay, that's my assessment. It's just like oha soup. So I want to know if this one will be different. Will it give me a different taste? So
the bitter leaf.
Yeah, the bitter leaf. Let me taste the bitter leaf and see if it's going to give me anything different. Okay guys, so these soups, wonderful. They're delicious. And if you want to know how it tastes, this tastes like typical oha soup actually, and this tastes like bitter leaf soup. But now I feel like you can get a sweet taste from the Okobo in this one.
Yes.
But when it comes to this oha, the oha leaf doesn't allow the sweetness to come out, but you can get it from the bitter leaf. It's funny. It's funny because the bitter leaf is normally bitter. Yeah. Now, if you eat the vegetable in the bitter leaf, it's bitter. But when you get only the soup, just like this, you get a kind of a bitter, sweet taste mixed together from here. So left for me, I prefer it with the bitter leaf.
Yes, because the Okobo is more thickener, has more thickener.
Yeah, you feel it more in the bitter leaf than in the oha leaf.
Yes.
So that, is there any health benefit you get from eating this?
Oha gives blood, and Okobo itself is it gives this fiber.
Fiber, okay,
yes,
okay.
In the body. It gives fiber.
Yes. All right, so that's why you people now have to use different leaves to get more nutrients inside it. Wow, okay. Yeah. I prefer the one with this Enugu.
The vegetable one?
I prefer the bitter leaf one. I think the bitter leaf complements the taste of the Okobo very well.
It has a different taste. And bitter leaf itself, as everybody knows, is it can cure malaria.
Okay. Okay.
Bitter leaf. Whether you eat it alone raw,
or you squeeze the ice, you squeeze the water,
yes,
and drink.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly. Eating the soup is you are just curing yourself.
Yeah, natural medicine.
Yes.
All right, guys. So here you have it, the Okobo soup prepared in 2 ways in Enugu State. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to always get notified when we post wonderful food content like this. And always remember, eat to live while I live to eat.
Yes.
I am Mr. Epic, and I will see you on the next video.